hey, Germany's out.
Ah, bro. Oh yes, we can chat about the Euros for like 5 minutes. I have an honorable guest, guys. I'm honored, and he's looking at me like with side eye because Germany got knocked down and he just
What's
found out.
going
Right?
on?
I butchered my prediction, sir.
My
You know what
gosh.
happened, bro? Kai Havertz happened.
Oh, no.
I know. I'll tell you for free.
Okay.
Yeah, you're an Arsenal man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. I blame your boy. Because Nagelsmann knows deep down if he had a more clinical striker,
Yeah.
or if he started full Krug and
Yeah.
Havertz was the one off the bench, I
Yeah.
think we might be having a different conversation. And I don't want to throw it all on Kai, but bro,
I just want to say every time when it comes to the story of Kai Havertz, I don't think people get it. I don't think people get a Havertz. I think there's a hype around. Oh, Havertz is scoring. Hey, let's take him forward. Why would you do that? No, just relax. It's like Trossard.
what's his best position?
It's like Trossard, bro. Trossard's best position is not a position.
Okay.
It's a mindset for me. That how I understand Trossard is when he's hungry for it, he's going to give you results. Okay. Immediately when he settles into, no, I'm a starter and everything, things change with certain players. So for me, Havertz, moving him around, him being unpredictable and doing this, scoring a penalty there, doing this there, going to the side, for me is what makes him great.
He gave the impression that he wants to be a shadow striker, though. They asked him earlier this season what's his best position. He said he didn't really know. But towards the end of the season, it's like Arteta was saying, no, he's our striker. So
Yeah, but I mean, look at how Arsenal play. Do they have a striker?
it's not typical. That's not
Yeah,
typical.
he's far from being a striker. What happens is he'll just roam around the right areas. He'll press, he'll do this, then get into pockets that people don't expect because he's not in front.
Kai Havertz's movement is amazing.
Is yo, my lord.
No, movement-wise, we'll
Yeah.
never. But it's the finishing, bro,
Yeah.
that I'm criticizing. Like,
Yeah.
Havertz's numbers for Germany, it's like a ratio of 30 goal plus assists in 38 games. It's amazing, right?
Yeah.
It could be 38 for 38 if he was clinical, bro, or he could
Or
actually
even
have
more.
a higher
That's true.
tally, like
That's true.
Haaland, Mbappe numbers.
Yeah.
So that's why for me, like, he let me down in terms of Germany because I thought Germany could go all the way if he did a bit better, bro. I think.
But if we're being fair, teams that win tournaments, they have very good sixes and a very good striker. And a very good striker. It's either a very good DMs or a DM or a conductor and an 8.
Yeah.
And then someone who finishes.
They
really
call them
well.
the metronome
Thank you,
of the
bro.
team. You need a metronome.
So for me,
Ash.
Germany had very good
The perfect ones.
mids.
Yeah, the perfect
and no finisher.
Remember the time of the Klose?
Bro.
Things were great. Things were easy, Things were easy for them up front, bro. It's sad.
And that's why to this day they haven't moved forward because they haven't replaced him. Unfortunately, Werner
There's no
tried.
one
Nope,
coming-
didn't work.
Werner.
Havertz, nope, nothing is
We
working.
all forgot Werner is German, guys. It's not like- But no, the Euros can rest.
Yeah.
Because I've got the big question.
Oh yes.
Is next year Arsenal's year? Now, I've got the most sober Arsenal fan. So he's not going to give us that chacharak response. Or he might, right? He has every right. Sir, William Saliba is doing great.
Yeah.
Ben White didn't want. That's why he's not around at the
true.
Euros.
That's true.
You guys might sign or will probably sign
Yes.
Calafiori.
Uh-huh.
The Italian boy did well at the Euros.
Definitely.
During Timber, likely to have a full season at last.
Listen.
What are we saying? Are we chasing City or are we overtaking City now?
I mean, listen, we've had this conversation before.
Yes, sir.
And my conversation was about the ability to adapt into the next season. So everybody now is preparing for the next season.
Yeah.
So our last season was our last season, but what we did last season is not going to be enough for next season still.
Yes.
So yes, that's a nice signing with
The
the Italian boy.
juggernaut, yeah.
But I feel like we need to finish off the 6 chat. If we can get a good 6, that'll be very good for us.
As in replace Thomas Partey.
Yes. If we're not replacing Thomas Partey, I'm not sad. He shouldn't go. We should try and work on his fitness.
But you can't risk it, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
You need someone.
We need someone to be able to say, okay, Partey's out, what then? Because we then can't play a Rice at 6, Havertz at 8, and Odegaard at 10. We don't want to do that again.
So you're willing to go into next season without another striker, without adding a striker?
I'm okay with that.
Really?
And the reason is my problem was not scoring. My problem was when we got into those situations, we couldn't stop the teams. So the issue was never been scoring. It was always when it's time for us to stop the teams, we can't.
Control.
We can't. That's the word I want.
Control. Yeah.
Look at when. Sorry, guys. Yeah. When Chelsea was playing Arsenal, and Partey was back, the control.
No, I'll even say it for him because it was amazing if you're an Arsenal fan, right? I think it was the first time Thomas Partey started with Rice, right?
Yeah.
Back from injury.
Yeah, after the City win
It was bad for us. No, it looked good. It looked good for you.
Yeah.
It looked great. I think that's what Arteta would like, preferably for next season. But I would say, if I'm an Arsenal fan, bro, we need a striker, bro.
Why?
Because Kai Havertz is going to give us 13 to 15. We need the 20-goal man now.
Yeah, but you still have Trossard, you still have Saka, you still have Odegaard.
Or we're still dividing the goals.
No, that's the Arsenal way.
That is the Arsenal way.
Unfortunately, we can't change that and say we're going to get Harry Kane, who wants to score 50 goals. That means we have to pass him.
But there are strikers who really want to join Arsenal.
That's
I think Tony would say yes. I think Benjamin Sesko would say yes.
Mm-hmm.
But if you think, you could do it.
And remember, signing a striker means we don't have the Havertz who's pressing at the top. So we still have the issue of not being able to stop the people.
You need a pressing machine up front, bro.
That's why Havertz, in as much as he's not as efficient as people would like him to be.
When Havertz sucks, it's bad. That's the problem. Like, it's because in the moments where he does badly, you needed him to not do badly. Yeah. And then it's heavy. And the English media, bro,
But look at the transition from Arteta's reign. Look, when Jesus came in, he pressed.
Yeah, first season, before the injury started.
Yeah, and he was a lot in terms of his play. But bringing Havertz in improved that area because of the pressing and him going deep and winning the ball and being able to actually be a ball player on the ball, not to do miraculous things, but just to start the play. Being able to give
you need that guy.
An assist.
You need that guy.
Yeah.
Midfielder / shadow striker.
Yeah.
But that everyone needs to be a midfielder. That's what City are doing to us, bro.
Very true.
That's why City beat all of us. Everyone has midfielder abilities.
Yeah.
When John Stones gets into midfield, he looks comfortable. Like that's why he plays naturally. Yeah. I think we need to follow that. Unfortunately, we need to follow that mode.
And I'm going to ask you a very easy question.
What's this one?
How does City play when Haaland is injured?
Everyone's a midfielder, bro.
Thank you.
Because Haaland can't be a midfielder, unfortunately. He's the only one who just can't be. He's a proper striker. That's a good one, eh?
Yeah.
But I think it's why England is suffering when it comes to Europe, though. I think other teams don't do that. Other teams respect positional play.
That's true.
Like Vinny is a left wing.
Yes.
That's what Vinny would do to you. He would left wing you. Rodrigo will left wing you. Right wing you.
Yeah.
I think that's where they cook us. But I have one last one.
Yes.
I don't need the chat to be too short. I will give you guys a longer segment, But no particular order.
Yeah.
Who are in the top 4 next season?
That's a nice one.
Before the business happens.
That's a nice
we know
one.
more business will happen.
Yeah.
We know a lot of new managers, so it's tricky. But what would you say? Who do you think is gonna? I think we can agree on Man City being somewhere in there.
Yeah, right? I don't want to say there's going to be a lot of change
from last season.
Yeah, I think Aston Villa is going to be in the mix somewhere there.
Aye, bro. Aye.
And the reason why
you think Villa will be consistent?
And the reason why I say that is because of the current state where we are now.
Villa have Champions League now to worry about, bro.
Yes.
You saw what Champions League did to Newcastle, ne?
No, but in all honesty, I don't know who told the
Eddie Howe.
The people that Eddie Howe is going to be able to take Newcastle to heights.
Oh yeah.
That was a lie.
Okay, I'm underestimating Emery's experience versus Emery's too much. Please. Yeah, Emery's too
much. he is making important sales now.
They might get Gallagher from us, eh? I think if they get Gallagher, they've added a good one because they've sold Douglas Luiz.
Yes, that's true. And they got 2 players from Juventus.
That was a weird deal, ne? Yeah. I don't care how much you suck. I'm not giving you 2 of my men for 1 guy, bro. Yeah, I'm not giving you 2 of my dudes for 1 guy, bro. Plus money on top.
But I mean, wait. Who's coaching Juventus now?
They got the guy from Bologna, Mr. Thiago Motta.
So there's a plan there.
Yeah, he has a plan. He's a man of the plan. I heard that he plays a 7-2-1.
Take out people out.
I heard that his formation is 7-2-1.
Literally.
How does that even?
It's like the other way. Bro. His 7-2-1 is looking that way.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's not 7.
I'm
Two.
watching Juve next season. I'm watching Juve, boys. I'm watching Champions League.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so you're saying City will be there somewhere?
Yeah, Aston Villa who's going to be
Villa
there.
will be there somehow.
I'm
I don't
worried
know where.
about.
And obviously the Arsenal.
I'm worried about Liverpool a bit.
Oh yeah.
And not about them losing, like. But I just feel like the coach is going to need time to settle in. Every coach that comes into the league has that year settling in.
You don't think you'll be an
And
Antonio Conte? You know, Antonio
thinking
Conte just won it.
4-5. The thing is with Antonio Conte is like he's like almost like Mourinho. His first season all the time because he comes with something new.
Oh
quickly,
yeah,
and it's just that
changes dynamic. Yeah. What if Ancelotti does that?
Yeah, I mean,
Because I heard Feyenoord they played some gegen pressing stuff also.
Yeah, but I mean, it is Premier League.
Yeah, it might backfire.
Ask United, they'll tell you.
Strays, pew. No, okay.
Yeah,
Villa, City,
Arsenal,
of course.
and we then go into the big one.
I'm waiting for you to mention the ones who are making it, who've been gone for a while.
Hey guys, it's
Chelsea
tough.
are in top 4 next
it's
season.
tough.
Chelsea.
Because there's no blue in the top 4 next year.
The sky blue, Pella. The City boys.
No, we're talking about blue now. There's no
blue. This one.
There's no Everton. There's no Chelsea. There's no Leicester. No.
Hey, Leicester are back though.
Yeah.
Those are teams dropping points. Leicester are the team that are taking points from the big guys.
And they are going to definitely come and not leave anytime soon.
You think so?
I think so.
No, that's a good question. Who do you think is sticking around between the Ipswich Town, Leicester, and Southampton? Do you think they're all going to stick around?
I think for me, Southampton and Leicester. Because
those two
of the
survive.
Experience.
In
Just
the
because
league.
of having been here. And they didn't leave having come up immediately.
Yeah, that's true.
So it was a gradual, okay, these guys, it's time to go just to rebuild.
Yeah.
So with Ipswich, I'm not sure. They've lost their coach. Oh no, he's still there. Right?
I think he's staying. Kieran McKenna or something. Yeah. I think. But
I don't think he's good enough.
For the league is rough.
The players also. I mean, you go to Leicester, there are players who've played in the Premier League.
Yeah, most of them. Actually.
So it's like you're not asking for experience. You're not buying experience.
We've cooked them. We've taken their Dewsbury Hall.
Yeah. So they know what the experience of being up, being down, and coming back up. I don't think
they need the right manager. I think they appointed someone. I just didn't check. I think they have found their.
Yeah.
Because we took their manager as well. Chelsea.
What do you think of the Chelsea rebuild?
One word or one statement. Hey. One word: crazy.
Yeah.
Not bad, crazy. Crazy that it's so new.
Yeah.
It's so different, bro. Like, you can't sit there and just conclude that they don't know what they're doing. There's no way.
That's true.
It's business minded. It's planned.
Yeah.
You know, you deliberately see that most of the age range, firstly, you see that it's 18 to 23.
Yeah.
If you're above 23, you're probably not considered unless you're cheap.
Yeah.
You know, like below 40 million. So definitely long term, right? Did some research about the board just to understand like what's really going on. And I think the main point that people need to know is that Abramovich, we remember he used to loan guys out, like in and out, bro. Every season, like 10 Chelsea players are going on loan. Todd Bowley doesn't want this thing of the academy is the academy and the first team is the first team.
Yeah.
He wants them to be one team.
That's true, yes.
Like he wants it to be, okay, this boy's shining here. Literally, he can start next week at the first team. He can be on the bench or whatever.
Yeah.
And you see it like we're guaranteeing this Esteval Williams, 17-year-old boy.
Did you see that?
We're guaranteeing him first team next season. You know,
next-
when he arrives.
yes.
Like no
That's
negotiation.
shocking. I was
Yeah, like
shocked.
it's a sign, I think, of the times. Like if you really are bright young talent, it doesn't automatically mean we're selling you. We might sell you, but you could make it into Chelsea's team at any point. I like it a bit, but I also don't like the fact that us as fans, you can be enjoying a player, bro. He can have an amazing season.
That's true.
If the offer that comes in is too nice, he's gone, bro.
Because we're business minded.
Literally. So that side is going to be painful. I don't know how great you must be at Chelsea now to be considered a Saka, where no matter how good you are, you're staying, you're our guy, or a Foden. You know what I mean? Those guys. I don't think anyone's that safe anymore.
But I mean, think about it. Bowley hasn't gotten that yet. I don't think when he looks his team, he says, this guy is unsellable. No, I don't think so. He's saying, listen, I'm still building my team.
Like, my question is, will he ever get to that point, bro?
I don't think so.
Like, will he ever have that thing of I like this player?
Unless he's winning leagues.
Trophies have to start coming, bro.
Yeah, but for now, when you're
right.
getting seventh, what were you last year?
Now we finished 6th.
So sorry, when you're getting sixth, he's definitely gonna be like, listen, you're not getting what I need. Especially because I think for me, it's like, firstly, you need to get Champions League to make sure that money is stable.
Yeah, firstly,
and then you can build it up from there. You know, so with Charles, with us, soccer is too important.
We need players that are too important.
And when we get to even an offer coming in for Saka and they're saying 200 million,
yeah, you guys
who do you still buy to replace him? There isn't.
Yeah, Chelsea feel there's a replacement. That's how we're moving, you know, bro. We have, I think, 7 possible right wingers that are signed to Chelsea's books.
Yeah,
definitely, you're not gonna have 7 right wingers on the pitch.
That's
so
true. What's
the plan? It's like you're trying to ensure that on average, maybe 3 are really good enough to be part of the main team.
Yeah.
So if 3 are good enough, I mean, 2 might get sold. Then 1 stays.
That's true.
So it's like that kind of thinking. Sign in bulk, then we test the waters from there. And so it's crazy if I'm giving one word, but I'm ready for the ride, bro.
Well, I'm just saying my prediction is Chelsea in about 6 years will be quite good.
Bro, I'll be old, bro.
That's my prediction.
Guys.
6 years, guys. Because when Arsenal was horrible, what we did was we went for players who were going to.
You're not joking right
now. No, I'm not. I'm very serious.
Bro, you're not.
6 years,
bro. I can't wait 6 years, bro.
No, because you're not buying players who are making change right now. Unfortunately, if you look at your even with the young players that are coming,
bro,
there's something that they believe in with the plan. There's a plan that they're believing in.
It's a long-term thing. It's not now.
No, it's definitely not now.
Chelsea fans, I told you I brought the most sober Arsenal fan into the studio.
6 years, guys. 6 years.
Bless.